Welcome to the Digital Hustle Podcast. So glad you're here. You know, we're always looking for ways to work smarter, not just harder, in the online space. And hey, speaking of that, if you're interested in what might be the easiest way to turn just 15 minutes a day into a real daily income, I'm talking $200 to $800, make sure you check out the very first link in the description below. Okay, so today we're going to pull back the curtain on a really popular idea, the business in a box. What is it? Why do people love this concept? And what's really going on behind the scenes? We're going to explore all of this by looking at a specific package called the Paid Traffic Playbook. Let's get into it. So let's start with a big question, one that I'm sure a lot of you have thought about. Why is it that so many brilliant ideas for online businesses just fizzle out? They never even get off the ground. There's this huge gap between having that light bulb moment and actually launching something, right? So what's the one thing that trips everybody up? And here it is. According to the folks behind this playbook, the #1 dream killer is product creation. It just makes sense, doesn't it? You get stuck in this endless loop of writing, designing, and then that little voice of doubt kicks in. You start second-guessing everything. And before you know it, months have gone by, and that amazing idea is still just sitting on your hard drive, never seeing the light of day. It's a massive hurdle. And that really brings us to the heart of the matter, the digital product dilemma. On one hand, you've got this incredible opportunity with digital products. The market is huge. But on the other hand, the actual process of creating one from absolute scratch is a monumental challenge. Let's first take a look at just how big this opportunity really is. Okay, check out these numbers. We're not talking small potatoes here. The business research company projects that the online learning market is going to rocket from over $350 billion to more than $625 billion in just a handful of years. That's insane growth. It tells you one thing for sure. People are hungry for digital information. They want to learn. The demand is absolutely there. The real trick is, how do you connect your product to that massive waiting market?
All right, so it's not as simple as just having an idea. Getting a product out there successfully means you have to clear 3 major hurdles. And these aren't small jumps. They are distinct, they are difficult, and each one can stop you in your tracks if you're not prepared.
First up, the product itself has to be high quality. And that doesn't just mean it's well written. It means you've done the hard work, the deep research to find a real pain point in a specific niche. You have to create something that people actually need and are willing to pay for. If you get this part wrong, you could waste months, even years, building something nobody wants. Okay, hurdle number 2, it's gotta look good. I mean, really good. You could have the most life-changing information in your ebook, but if it looks like it was designed in 1998, people are going to assume the content is just as dated. Professional graphics give your product what the source calls the thud factor. You know that feeling? When something looks so premium and polished, it just feels valuable. That's what you're aiming for. And the final piece of the puzzle, and this one is a biggie, the words that actually sell your product. Writing sales copy that connects with an audience, that understands their problems and persuades them to click buy, well, that's a rare and expensive skill. Seriously, great copywriters can charge thousands of dollars for a single sales page. Because without it, even the best product with the best design is just going to sit there collecting digital dust. So, what's the bottom line? If you were to outsource all 3 of these things, the product creation, the professional design, and the expert-level sales copy, what kind of investment are we talking about? The source material estimates it at over $10,000. Let that sink in. 10 grand, just to get to the starting line. And hey, if you're finding this breakdown valuable and it's giving you some clarity, do me a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the Digital Hustle Podcast. It really helps us keep bringing you this kind of content. Okay, so we've established the hurdles, we've seen the cost, it can feel pretty overwhelming. But this is where the source material introduces a different path, a way to bypass a lot of that initial heavy lifting. They call it the PLR shortcut. Let's see what that's all about. So PLR. It stands for private label rights, but what does that actually mean for you? Well, think of it like this. An expert creates a fantastic product, and then they sell you the license to it. You get to take that work, put your own name and branding on it, tweak it, change it, and then sell it as if you created it from scratch. And the best part? You keep 100% of the profits. It's a total game changer.
The whole process really boils down to 3 simple steps. First, you download a high-quality, completely done-for-you product in minutes. No more spending months writing. Second, you edit it. You pop your logo on there, change the colors, maybe add some of your own stories or examples to make it uniquely yours. And third, you sell it. You launch it to your audience as your very own product. It's designed to shrink that timeline from months or years down to just days.
All right, so that's the theory behind the shortcut. It sounds pretty good, right? But let's get practical. What do you actually get inside a business in a box like the Paid Traffic Playbook? Let's open it up and see exactly what's included.
So the main course here is a comprehensive package all about paid advertising. You get the main ebook, which is the foundation. Then you've got practical tools, like a Google Ads checklist and a guide for launching Facebook ads. Plus, they throw in fill-in-the-blank ad templates to make writing ads easier and a guide on common mistakes to avoid. It's a full toolkit designed to give you a solid product to sell right out of the gate.
And now, remember those other two big hurdles we talked about, the design and the sales copy? Well, this is where the package really becomes a business in a box. You don't just get the product, you get the professionally written, high-converting sales copy to sell it. You get the graphics and branding package so it looks amazing. It's designed to be the complete solution that tackles all three of those major barriers to getting started.
Now, this is a really important question to ask yourself. A done-for-you solution like this can be incredibly powerful, but it's not the right fit for absolutely everyone. And the source material is actually very upfront about who this is perfect for, and, just as important, who should probably pass. So let's be honest with ourselves here.
Let's break this down. This is an amazing fit for you if you want to create valuable bonuses for your existing offers, or quickly build lead magnets to grow your email list. It's for people who want to save a massive amount of time and money. On the flip side, this is absolutely not for you if you're looking for some kind of get-rich-quick, push-button magic. You still have to put in the work to customize it and market it. It's for entrepreneurs who value speed and want a massive head start, not a free ride. So really, here's the big takeaway. A business in a box like this is a tool. It's an accelerator. A great analogy is to think of a professional chef. They don't always chop every single vegetable themselves. Sometimes they use pre-chopped ingredients to save time on prep so they can focus their creative energy on the actual cooking, the recipe, and the presentation. That's exactly what this is. It handles the prep work for you so you can focus on building your brand and serving your audience.
And that leaves us with a pretty interesting question to think about. Are these done-for-you solutions a powerful launchpad that frees us up to be more innovative in our marketing and branding, or do they put a cap on that pure, from-the-ground-up creativity? It's something to consider as the world of online business keeps evolving. Now, for those of you who've listened to all this and think, yes, this is the accelerator I've been looking for, the link to get your own copy of the Paid Traffic Playbook is waiting for you in the description below. Thanks for tuning in.